What's up, you guys? It is Kotetsu here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a video that I did with BlackPKMNTrainer back in February, where we discussed the Pokemon Presents of 2021. Now, the reason why I did not upload this right away is because I had a lot of things going on. Um, Not even like video editing stuff, just really just personal stuff for me, and it kept me from really going in and creating this like I wanted to. And also, I wanted to upload this because I thought it was important because BlackPKMNTrainer and we spent a lot of time working on this, and I didn't want this footage just to be sitting on my computer the whole time and never going up. I didn't want that. We had some really cool discussions. We had some really cool talking points in there as well, and I wanted that to be uploaded on the channel. Now, we did talk about the Pokemon Arceus, but I wanted to make that into a separate video because it'd have been weird if I had it up uh, with the video all together. My dog just walked in here. Now, the reason I said I wanted to do a separate video for our discussion on Pokemon Legends Arceus is because it was a long discussion, and we had a lot of awesome talking points in there. So I felt like making that a separate video would probably be a lot better than trying to keep it in this one, because if I kept it too long, kept it all there, it'd be too long. But if I try to cut it, it would sound weird and it would be edited weird. So I just decided to make that portion to its video on its own. But that's enough talking from me. You guys will see that enough in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. And again, BlackPKMNTrainer, I apologize for not uploading this right away. I hope you do enjoy this video as well. What's up, you guys? It is Kotetsu here, and today I have a really awesome guest here, and today we're going to be talking about the Pokemon Present. But before we go into that, I'm going to let this person introduce himself, and go ahead and introduce yourself, our awesome guest.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Justin, aka BlackPKMNTrainer, and I am glad to be here with my good friend Kotetsu so that we can talk about the Pokemon Presents that happened today on 2/26/2021.
And I figured who other to talk about this with than another Pokemon fan, probably bigger than me.
And honestly, like after our last conversation, I feel like there's some things that we can build off on based on what we saw here and what we saw, a year ago back on the last Pokemon Presents when they did Pokemon Unite.
Yeah, and I was praying, I was like, please don't let this one bombard it like the last one did, but it was a good presentation, so I'm sure they're gonna get nothing but positive, reaction from this one. But let's go into it. Let's talk about it. I think the first thing I do really want to talk about is the beginning part of the presentation where we saw just how much Pokemon as a brand, not even as a game, as a brand, has just grown and just infested pop culture, and how it's now just like implemented. Now it's not just video games, it's like movies, it's in media, and now it's like being integrated into like daily lives when it comes to like if you want to exercise, you can say, hey, let's do Pokemon Go and all this cool stuff, and they have Pokemon Smile where they have getting the kids to brush their teeth while playing Pokemon. It's everywhere now. So I thought like the beginning part was just really cool, just to see how they came from what
96.
Yeah, I think
no, it was before. It was sooner than that, like 95 or 94.
Yeah, for here today. Exactly. I think it's insane.
So if it's 25 years, yeah, it's 96.
Yeah.
Another thing that I thought was really cool about it was, like it was going through, like I feel like it literally went through everything. Exactly. So when it's going through all the products and everything that I was introducing, I'm like, okay, I didn't know about this. I didn't know about this. I didn't know that, and like I loved Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. I did not know that you can link 4 Game Boy Advances together and play that game. I'm like, oh, that's new, even though it's probably been around for 20 years.
Yeah, like there was things I saw there. I was like, okay, cool. I'm like, whoa, Pokemon Mini, what the heck? I remember having a thing we get different cards in Pokemon Mini, and
Right.
then they say yeah, Pokemon Red and Green. I was like, no, I thought it was Red and Blue, and then it was yellow. And we got Leaf Green later, and then there was another thing where they said, hey, Pokemon Global Trading, and had a USB port they put in their computer, and then like it's like what? Wait a second, like I had no idea this. None of these existed, and I realized well, most of this stuff is in Japan because it wasn't really popping out here yet, like it was in Japan. So you can do all this stuff, and then now it's literally a global phenomenon. All right, cool. So next, let's talk about the first game they showed off at the Pokemon Present or Pokemon Presentation, whatever which one it was called. It was the new Pokemon Snap, which looks really good for the game. For those who have not played the N64 game, it was definitely something different for the Pokemon series. One of the first 3D games that came out for Pokemon, and I actually can't wait for this. This actually looks really good and it looks really fun, and just to see how all the Pokemon interact with each other in this game is gonna be really cool.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Pokemon Snap. You know, I wouldn't. I mean, Pokemon's always been something that I grew up with, and you know, out of all the titles that have came out that deviated from like the standard Pokemon games with the 4 moves and 6 Pokemon style gaming, Pokemon Snap's probably is one of my favorites. Just because like you get to see Pokemon, you know, out there, you know, doing their thing, and you know, living their lives, and like it's like a lot of other cool additions as well. You know, with you know the evolutions, you get to see Pokemon evolve in their ecosystem. You get to see Pokemon hatch from their eggs, and like I just thought overall, like you know, Pokemon Snap is just really cool. Super looking forward to the new Pokemon Snap because I feel like with the new Pokemon Snap, they're going to expand like greatly on everything that the original Pokemon Snap offered. You know, there's 15, 20 years in between the games. So, you know, the innovation that's going into this new one is going to be, in my opinion, and my prediction is going to be off the charts. And just seeing how Pokemon interact with each other and seeing the Pokemon setting change depending on like you know the different time of days you go to places and you know so on and so forth. So like I have high expectations for the games and I think they're going to be met.
So the next game was something that we all expected. They literally set it up for us in the presentation, where they went back all the way to what 2007 was it? And you know, everyone asked for it, everyone wanted it. Pokemon, I'm gonna say the names right. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are coming to the Nintendo Switch. I know we've talked about this before. Like we stopped at a certain point, so I skipped Black and White. You know, Diamond and Pearl, Black and White, or Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Black and White 2, and I didn't come back until X and Y when they were like fully rendered in 3D on the 3DS. But it would be a cool thing to actually play because I never played Platinum or not Platinum. I never played Diamond and Pearl before, and to kind of see them in a new light is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, dude. Gen 4 and Gen 5 were 2 generations that I skipped in the Pokemon game, and it's mainly because I didn't have a DS at the time, and I was doing grown man stuff, and
trying to survive
so, like,
in this world.
exactly. And now, like, now that we're able to now get it in on the Nintendo Switch, I mean, I think that's awesome because you know, Diamond and Pearl, Black and White, those games. Like, if you try to get the like original copies of those games, you know, you're gonna be dropping $100+. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So you know, just being able to have it like you know my little $59.99 copy, I'll take that any day. Um, it seems like I mean I haven't don't get me wrong I haven't played Diamond or Pearl or Platinum, but it seems like it's going to stay true to the original stories. I mean I feel like they're going to add some stuff in here and there, but like for the most part, it's going to stay true to the original stories. And I look forward to seeing what the story is all about because I honestly don't know anything about the story. I don't know anything about the legendaries. So I'm going into this blind. The only thing that The only thing that I kind of dislike about it so far is just we're going from Pokemon Sword and Shield, where we had, textures, models of people that actually look like people, and now it's going back to a style with where they're trying to replicate the original game, which was on the Nintendo DS, but they're
Mhm.
trying to upscale the graphics. It's kind of like how they did with that the Zelda game that came out a few years ago.
Link's Awakening.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And even though I think they did a good job with Link's Awakening, and I think the graphic style like matched perfectly, I don't think they should have done this with Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
I agree. When I first saw it, when I was first hearing about it, I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna get something to look a little bit like Let's Go, which would make sense because it's a little bit more modernized. No one's chibi. There's no having to, run through the grass and pray there's a Pokemon there, or try to pray that I'm just gonna sneak through this little grass patch real quick and jump on the other side and not hit Pokemon. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, they kind of just, literally just kind of super upscaled the game. So instead of 2D now it's 3D, but everything's the same. And I was like,
Right.
okay, I guess. I'm not like super excited for it, but I mean it's cool. But it's like all they really did was, and I think I know why, but all they really did was say, hey, we're just gonna just super upscale everything, make it 3D, and we're just gonna try to stick to the original everything, from just everything. To how,
Right.
if someone played the games before, they can jump into this and just literally say this is exactly the same thing as what happened here. Exactly. Maybe
Right.
some 3D cutscenes here and there, something like that. But other than that, it's exactly the same game. So yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm excited to actually play if I do get it, but I'm like, they could have presented it a little bit better. But it's it is what it is. People are happy for it. They wanted it, so they got it. That's literally what it is. People wanted it and they got it. So well, that's gonna be it for this. Black Pokemon Trainer, do you have anything you want to add? Anything you want to let people know? What's going on? If people can find you anywhere or anything like that?
Uh, as of right now, I mean, my YouTube channel is probably the best place to find me.
Hmm.
I haven't been active on YouTube for a while due to work.
Of
Another
course.
way I could explain it, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, check out my YouTube channel. My Discord's on there. I'm at least still somewhat active on my Discord. And I still do play video games. So hit me up. I'm always always want to talk to people, hang out, and so on and so forth. You can also find me on the Gamers Realm podcast every once in a while. I go in as a substitute. So you can find me there every once in a while too.
Yes. If you guys don't know, come check me out and Black Pokemon Trainer out when he's there on Gamers Realm. Fridays, it's 5:30 Pacific time and I think 7:30 Eastern time. So make sure you guys go subscribe there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you, Justin, for coming on. Hopefully we'll see you more on here as we do stuff. I have like an update video to do because people are gonna be like, "Why are you back?" And I'm like, "Let me explain it." But there's too much stuff that I have in my head to do a video that explains why I'm back here. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like, share, subscribe, and let us know what you're most excited for from this present. But anyway, again, thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you guys next time. You guys take care.
Have a good night.